Today, humans are part of a large, diverse group of animals known as primates, which includes lemurs, monkeys, and apes. But how did primates come to exist, and what led to the evolution of traits that set them apart from other mammals? In today's video, we'll explore the story of primate evolution, from the earliest proto-primates in ancient forests to the rise of apes, our closest relatives. The story of primates begins over 65 million years ago, right after the extinction of the dinosaurs. During this time, mammals started to diversify, and small, shrew-like animals known as proto-primates appeared. Proto-primates are the earliest ancestors of modern primates, but they didn't look much like the primates we know today. They had flexible limbs and claws rather than nails, and they likely spent their time scurrying through trees in search of food. While they didn't yet have the grasping hands or large brains that are common in today's primates, proto-primates laid the foundation for what was to come. Over millions of years, these early mammals adapted to life in the trees. By around 55 million years ago, true primates had evolved. These first primates were small, mostly nocturnal creatures with large eyes, ideal for seeing in low-light forest conditions. Unlike many other mammals, they lived primarily in the trees, which shaped the evolution of some of the most defining traits we see in primates today. As these early primates adapted to their forested world, they developed grasping hands and feet with opposable thumbs. This allowed them to grip branches and move through the complex, three-dimensional environment of the forest canopy with agility and precision. The ability to grasp objects with accuracy was a major evolutionary step. It set primates apart from other mammals and allowed them to explore and use the forest environment in unique ways. Another important trait that emerged in early primates was forward-facing eyes. Unlike many other mammals, whose eyes are positioned on the sides of their heads, primates evolved eyes that faced forward. This gave them depth perception, a crucial skill for animals moving through trees and judging distances accurately. Depth perception made it easier for early primates to leap from branch to branch, avoid predators, and hunt for insects or other small prey. As primates evolved, they also developed larger brains relative to their body size. This increase in brain size was particularly noticeable in areas related to sensory processing and motor skills, both of which are important for animals that rely on sight and dexterity. Over time, this trend continued, with brain development playing a major role in the evolution of complex behaviors, learning, and social interaction. As millions of years passed, primates continued to evolve and diversify, filling different ecological roles and adapting to changes in the environment. Then, around 25 to 30 million years ago, the primate family tree split into two main branches, one that would lead to the Old World monkeys and New World monkeys, and another that would give rise to apes, including the ancestors of humans. This split between monkeys and apes was a major turning point in primate evolution. Monkeys continued to adapt to life in the trees, evolving longer tails for balance and smaller, more specialized body sizes. New World monkeys, found in South America, evolved traits like prehensile tails, which they used almost like an extra hand for grasping branches. Meanwhile, Old World monkeys, found in Africa and Asia, adapted to a wider variety of environments, from forests to savannas. The other branch of the primate family tree, however, took a different evolutionary path. The line that led to apes evolved a more flexible shoulder structure, which allowed for a greater range of movement and more powerful arm strength. This adaptation would later enable some apes, like chimpanzees and gibbons, to move through trees by swinging from branch to branch, a form of movement called brachiation. As apes evolved, they also began to spend more time on the ground. Unlike monkeys, apes generally lack tails and have larger body sizes. With their increased intelligence and larger brains, apes developed complex social structures and behaviors that set them apart from other primates. This adaptability allowed apes to thrive in a variety of environments and paved the way for the emergence of early hominins, the group that includes humans and our closest extinct relatives. One of the most fascinating aspects of ape evolution is how these animals developed strong social bonds, cooperative behaviors, and complex communication methods. these social traits would become particularly important in the evolutionary path leading to humans, as cooperation, empathy, and communication are core elements of human society. But even before hominins emerged, early apes had already laid the groundwork for these behaviors, showing us that these qualities have deep roots in the primate lineage. So why is this story important? Understanding the evolution of primates helps us appreciate where humans fit within the larger tree of life. We often think of ourselves as separate from other animals, but the truth is, humans are part of a long and complex evolutionary journey shared by all primates. The grasping hands, forward-facing eyes, and large brains that we rely on today are adaptations that first evolved in our ancient primate ancestors millions of years ago. Without these early developments, the evolution of humans would not have been possible. We're connected to every primate in the family tree, from the lemurs of Madagascar to the great apes of Africa. And while we've taken a unique path, our journey is deeply rooted in the story of primate evolution. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed learning about the evolution of primates, make sure to subscribe for more explorations into Earth's history and the origins of life. And don't forget to check out our quiz shorts to test your knowledge on evolution and the animal kingdom. See you in the next video.